Hey everyone. So I wanted to give my initial impressions of this awesome lens. This is the Viltrox 75mm 1.2 for Sony E mount. Seen videos online about it, heard some pretty good things, and wanted to give it a try myself. So I ended up ordering one, and we're going to unbox it really quick and just give some initial impressions on it. I'll have some more videos coming later on how I like it after I kind of field test it and kind of see what it does. But we're just going to unbox it here. The box is pretty simple. Actually, some really nice packaging. So we're just going to open up. There's some tape on the bottom to securely hold it in. So it's not one of those items. I've bought some stuff online where you can just slide it out and it just comes right out the box. So if the seals are broken, you know it was opened. So this just slides right out. The box has some weight to it. Like I say, the presentation is actually really nice. This does feel like a premium product, at least the box does. So when you open up the box, you're greeted with your normal silica pack to absorb moisture, your user manual for the lens. Then you have your warranty card sitting there as well. So as we dive into the box, it is covered on all sides for the most part. So there's foam on the top and bottom. This next little package here, once you open that up, it actually reveals kind of a nice little lens pouch. And I mean, will I use it? Not necessarily, because the lens will be in a bag or something like that. But if you needed one, it's actually quite nice. Has this nice little suede and kind of like leather material on the outside. So they do give you a pretty nice accessory there. So I'm just going to take this out of the box. Again, it is covered on the outside, so you don't really have to worry about like if UPS drops the box or something like that. Now, if they chunk it across your fence, and I definitely want to check it out because they are, well, not necessarily UPS, maybe FedEx, but we'll see. All right, so as we take this out, it feels really good in the hand. It is an all metal construction, so I'd say it does have some weight to it, especially if you're coming from some of the smaller APS-C lenses. This thing is actually has some weight, feels like a full frame lens. You take the back lens cover off, and you'll see that orange or red weather seal. You also have a USB port there for firmware updates. Um, and it looks really good. I mean, the fit and finish is really nice. I did look all around it, check the screws and everything, make sure everything was tightened and finished off. But as we come to the front, remove that front lens cap, and you can see deep into the lens. Looks really good. Now this lens it features a 77 millimeter filter size, so just keep that in mind when you're ordering your filters. Has a really nice lens hood. It is plastic, but it feels really solid. Has a nice click when you lock it onto the unit. But as you can see here, you have your focus hold button, your switch between your autofocus and manual focus. You have your aperture ring there, which is really nice. So we have that, and you can get it really nice. And this button here is for the turning on and off the clicks for the aperture ring. So again, this is a 1.2, but you do get that aperture ring there to adjust your aperture manually on the lens, which is nice. A really nice feature that a lot of Fujifilm users will actually really like. A lot of their lenses have the aperture rings on the lens. Like I say, metal construction, that focus ring is metal and not plastic, so you really don't have to worry about that wearing off over time. All in all, I would say this thing feels really good. Again, it is a larger lens, so keep that in mind. It is going to be larger than most of your APS-C lenses. It is a little bit larger than my Sigma 18 to 55. So as we look here, I'm going to put this onto my A6700 so you can get a feel for like the size, how big it is. Now, I do have a cage on my camera, so it does add a little bit of weight. So if you're one of those people that like to go ultra minimal, this is going to add a little bit of weight to it, but I kind of like the pro feel and look. Some people don't like that at all, but I think it looks really well. And again, I haven't done a lot of shooting with it. I've done a little bit, so I'll have some videos coming later on what I think, and some deeper details and impressions on this particular lens. But that's how it looks on a A6700 APS-C frame camera. Think it looks good and it fits right in with pretty much everything else that I have. But can't stress this enough. This is a larger lens. This is a larger prime. But the promise of that, 1.2 um, aperture, and from all the videos and reviews that I've seen, this thing is pretty sharp. So we will take a look at that coming soon. But yeah, if you have any comments, if you have this lens, if you're looking to get it, again, this is just an initial impression on how the fit and finish is and how it looks on a smaller body. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and comment below, and we will catch you in the next video.